Good morning, everyone. Aradhana Tewari, founder of Be the Change page, and your friend to take today's play. And I have Dr. Adeela Afiz joining me in today, and I am super, super excited about having her on board. And also, I'm an Access Consciousness certified facilitator, talk to entities, body whispering, and much more. And if you want to become a body whispering facilitator, Dr. Adeela Afiz is going to come on talk about it. If you have any questions, you can always ask them today. So I'm super excited to have my super yummy friend on in present with me online today live. And meanwhile she joins us, I just wanted to share today's play, which is Just Love. Ankita, Suneet, Pushpa, happy morning. Thanks, Suneet, Shalu, Prem, Anita, Radhika, Meetu, Megha, happy morning, Sanena, happy morning, Mansi, welcome. Everybody joining good morning. And today is so simple. It is just love. So what does that mean? Can you just love yourself without any conditions, whether any expectations? And can it's like let the grace flow on you. Oh, Navya is Malini. Oh, hello, Malini. Thank you for sharing the post. Always, darling. Shagun, welcome. Venus, welcome. Sangeeta, good morning. Happy morning, everybody joining in, and hope this is a beautiful, happy morning. For me, it is, because it's all foggy in Delhi, and I love chilled weather. So I'm super, super excited when I see thund. I love it. And people are like, oh, it's cold. And I'm like, oh, it's cold. I should be happy. When it's cold, it's raining. I love it. Awesome. Jasmine, Rohini, Malini, Sonal, welcome everybody. It's just different Malini, and that's a different Mali, I guess. Malini, good morning. Thank you for the sharing. Always. Thank you. Ishan, Shreya, welcome. All right, so just love. Do you have anything to say around just love? And when I was giving this day, it was like a lot of people gonna tell me, oh, it's gonna be a distractor implant. It becomes distractor implant only when you use it against you. Love is just it just flows in our world, and love is the most. I think it's the eternal thing that we all are longing for, and the beauty is we already have it in us. So we are actually looking for outside us, love outside us, but it is very much in you. So it's a great reminder to just love. So don't start learning how to love when we have expectations, projections, and separations. That means we are looking love outside us. And you're never able to find it because you already have it in you. And I would love Adeela to talk about it. And I think she's here. I will just send a invite to her. Welcome, Adeela. Rosemary, welcome. Lasana, happy morning. Happy morning, everybody. Shan. It's like a Narnia magic. Yes, it is. Definitely. Okay, that's your daughter's idea. Harveen, welcome. Rabia, good morning. Milram, Anam, welcome. So I am just gonna send invite to Adeela. Can you send me an invite? I am not. Okay, I got you. Good to see you, Rupali. Welcome. Good morning, everybody joining in. And so today I have Dr. Adeela Afiz with me, joining live. Welcome, Adeela. Good morning. So happy to have you here again. Lucky us. Thank you. How is India treating you? Dr. Adeela Afiz is in India, and I'm so excited she's going to be in Delhi tomorrow. So how does it get any better than that?
Hi.
Yes, Adeela, welcome. Hi.
It's great to be here. Yeah, India is treating me really well. It's my first trip since COVID, so it's pretty cool.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for, it's like, blessing India with your presence. So thank you. I love it. I love it. I just love it. Thank you. So yes, so I think let's talk about a bit what is love. Today's play is just love. So if you can say around love, what does that look like to you in your world? Just love.
Well, I think it's the foundation of everything, isn't it? Like, I think there's so much, it's like a lot of things, there's a lot of misconception about what that is and what it means and what love is and what self-love is. It's almost become like it almost becomes about all of the doing or all of the projections that people put on it. But in the work that I do, especially when we're talking about really finding and connecting with your true self and using your power in the world, a lot of that has to do with self-love, like really loving yourself for who you are and receiving love. And when you can receive that self-love and that pure love, when we talk about divine energy, I think a lot of that is love-based. It is love, it's divine love, with no conditions, with no extras attached, with no need for unnecessary things outside of you. I think when you start to experience that and bring that into your daily play, as you're talking about, like, then we really start to experience the magic of being here and loving ourselves and appreciating ourselves. And I think that's what then creates us receiving more love from the other people and situations in our life.
So what is it that people keep looking at outside them? You know, like people, everybody's looking for love. Everybody wants to be loved. Would you like to say something about, and like you talk about the love of the bodies, and sorry, people who have, I've not introduced Dr. Adeela. She's the founder of Life Whispering Institute, and she conducts body whispering classes all over the world, and she teaches us to how to talk to you and how to listen to the whispers of your body. I think that's the most beautiful thing. It's such a bliss workshop and class, and it's a gift to learn it. So, and you know how that comes to body, because not many of us love our bodies. We don't love ourselves because we are trying to find love outside us from other people. So would you like to say a little bit more on that? Because what is it that we are only finding it looking outside of people, we just
I,
love?
yeah, I think that's all like the conditioning that we're brought up with. I think that is just part of the conditioning of this.
Crack.
Can you hear me?
Still a bit crack. Now I think.
Yeah, I can hear that cracking. Is that better? Hello.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I think that conditioning that we're brought up with and that the whole world actually experiences. And I think, again, it's about everything. It's like everything's meant to be outside in. It's really been turned around, like everything's been twisted around, right? So looking outside of yourself for love, for validation, for what you can do, what you can't do, how much money you can make, like anything, we're trained now, we're entrained in this reality to look outside of us to receive that validation, to then create our beliefs that create our self-worth, that create our experiences, as opposed to how it's meant to be, which is we're born with this ability to know what is true for us, to have self-love, to have self-worth, to have the ability to know that we have richness and wealth within, that we have love and generosity, and that can be our experience. And so, yeah, I think it's all that conditioning and what a lot of us spend our lives doing. This healing work, the self-development work, personal development, it's about undoing that conditioning, but it can feel like a really long, hard journey.
Right. Stand. So it's like, it's like how when we don't love ourselves, we don't even love our bodies. And I'm sure you've been facilitating some around the world about the body whispering classes and to have that self-love. So would you like to let everybody know like how we actually block all those feelings and emotions into our bodies and how our bodies actually letting us know? So if you could say a bit more about that.
Yeah, so with body whispering, the concept is like we create, when we have areas of conflict, that's what you've just spoken about, is like when you don't love yourself, when you don't love your body, when you don't love a situation in your life, or you perceive that something is a problem in your life, whether it's money, relationship, that is an area where you have a gap between where you currently are, what you're currently experiencing, versus what you would like to be experiencing. And that gap creates like conflict in our life. It creates a lack of love, a lack of self-worth. And so to close that gap, to start receiving and to start appreciating and to start experiencing that love and connection, this is what we're working on. This is what, with Body Whispering, we get you to look at and be able to understand the power that you have to change any situation and to end that conflict, because most people are going through life believing that somebody else or something else is responsible for the bad things happening to them, or that what they're currently experiencing. And so it's still externally focused energy and attention, right? You're still saying, I need that person to change in order to receive what I need. I need that situation to change. I need my job to get better. I need my kids to love me more, to live the life that I want to have, because otherwise I'm not receiving the love or the validation or the worth that I need. And with Body Whispering, it's like, really, it's reminding you, because this is what we all were born with, was the ability to be very powerful and have a lot of self-love, self-worth, self-confidence, but we lose that along the way. And so with Body Whispering, we use the energy, we use the information, we use the tools and the processing to bring you back to that knowledge and that empowerment. And when you change something energetically, physically, and physiologically, so with Body Whispering, we're always working at mind, body, and energy levels. When you then go and interact with that same situation or person, you create a different result. So your life changes as well. But the most important thing is you will walk around with a very different sense of who you are and what you are capable of, and the love and worth that you have for yourself.
So is it that the body is also kind of saying something, or is actually talking more about love? I mean, can you say a little more deeper on that end, how a body whispering session kind of changes for people, whatever, and people start enjoying themselves, their bodies. I've experienced that all my life. I really wanted to hear it from you, and everybody to hear it from you, how it kind of
Yeah, so that conflict that I spoke about, it creates side effects, right? It creates issues, and that issue for a lot of people is it's either physical pain or it's emotional pain. Now, physical pain or problems with your body, or emotional pain, or mental health issues, these are all things that are created when that conflict exists, when that gap exists. So it's very hard to have love for your body when your body's always in pain. You're going to blame your body, or you're going to say, my body doesn't do the things I need it to do. How can I have gratitude for it? How can I love it? My body isn't, looking the way I want it to. It's not feeling the way I want it to. It's not acting the way I want it. And with Body Whispering, we have a lot of really amazing results, testimonials, like miraculous things that change after even just one session, right?
Yeah.
But it's because you, again, like, you're ending that conflict. Like, imagine taking something that you blamed and that you had separated from and that you had ignored. We make those whispers. In Body Whispering, we call the whispers, like, it's communication from your body. And as we ignore those whispers, they get louder and louder. So it turns into talking and then shouting, which is the symptoms or the pain or the problems that you have. And instead of listening to the whispers, or the shouts, we make that the problem and blame it. So it would be like your spouse or your friend trying to tell you something, and because you're not able to hear them, they start talking louder and louder, or yelling louder and louder. And then you keep ignoring what they're saying, but then you turn around and say, why are you yelling at me? Like, this is all your fault. You're wrong. And then, completely disengaging from your relationship with them.
Wow.
So this is what we do with our bodies. This is what we do with our energy. This is what we do with our emotional intelligence, is we ignore it.
Wow.
And it creates a lot of issues for a lot of people.
Wow. And I've experienced. I've been teaching this class as well, Body Whispering, along with you. And thanks for you I mean, I always thank you for that. And it's such a simple, it's the simplest class that I've ever facilitated. And there's so much of a silence. There's so much of a, really words are not required yet. So what would you like to say around that? What makes it so simple, easy, yet when you're talking, it sounds so cumbersome that we have that conflict, we hold it, but we just sit in the class and everything melts. We just, when we're ready to talk to and hear the whispers of the body, everything starts melting. So could you say a little more on that?
Yeah, well, it's because the body whispering energy is source energy, like it's part of source energy, whatever you call that, whether you call it universal consciousness, God consciousness, creative energy. And so people are familiar with this. They know this. This is what you already are innately from and connected to, this divine energy. And so we're not teaching you or introducing something that's new. We're bringing you back to what
Yeah.
we are what we are meant to be functioning from, what comes normally and naturally to us. But again, like I said, with this conditioning of our lives and the world around us, we lose all of that. So people come to body whispering, and it's why there's no prerequisites to do the 2-day body whispering class or any of the beginning classes, is because this is something you already know. You are naturally attuned to it, but you forget it. And so we're bringing you back to your natural state of functioning as an empowered being, as a connected being to your divine source, to your ability to create, to your ability to heal, and for you to create the life that you would like to.
Wow. I'm super excited, super charged. After 3 years, I'm going to be with Adeela doing the class in person. And I think I've always been a hardcore fan of her. Day one, 2015 to the journey of 2022. Wow, it is long, long journey. And I'm super grateful to you for that, Adeela. And I think so many bodies and beings have shifted. So how's it looking for you? Like after 3 years, you're going to be doing a live class in Delhi.
I
So
know it's pretty like, you know, I think it's going to be an adventure, and I think it's going to be a completely different adventure. Like, obviously the classes and the work have evolved so much as well, especially over the last 2 to 3 years. Like, the depth that body whispering has to offer and the level of work that our practitioners are being trained to do, I really think we're going to be at the forefront of like healing work, energy work, and practitioner work in the whole world. I think body whispering as a modality is bringing together mind, body, and energy in a way that makes it so easy for people to receive and understand, and yet create such amazing results. It's why we're seeing such a huge uptake of it, and why the classes have evolved so much. So but first of all, I mean, we've got the book launch
yeah,
on the 12th, and
I was about to ask that
this
about
is
the book launch.
a free event. So, like, so for those of you that don't know, yes, I'm coming to Delhi and we're doing a class on the weekend, 14th and 15th. But before that, we have a book launch. And if you're new to body whispering or you're just curious, this is what I recommend you join us for, because you can join the free class or free book launch live or online in Delhi or anywhere in the world. And following that, we have a masterclass, and it's a really nice class. It's called Aligning with Your Greatest Desires. And I think this is what people are looking for. We talk about manifesting, creating, visualizing, New Year's resolutions. This class is going to give you the depth of understanding and creating congruence with your us, realizing how you can actually create the things you really want to without getting caught up in why it's not happening. So it's the body whispering approach to manifesting or creating your life. And it's at a very special price because of the book launch. We're doing it immediately after the book launch on the 12th, and it's only $50 instead of $250 this time.
My
So
God, to manifest your desires, just $50 away, guys. I mean, this is a steal deal. And of course, the workbook, body whispering workbook is just amazing. I'm like, I can't wait to have it in my hand. It is so
yeah,
exciting.
yeah.
Yes. And that's
one that
happening
joined
in Zorba
live.
into the 12th. Yeah.
Yeah, it's happening at Zorba, and I just really think like it was just so exciting for me, as you said, to come back to India and to launch like a physical copy of this playbook. We're gifting the playbook to anyone that's attending the masterclass, or you can purchase a hard copy at Zorba. And the book launch, there'll be signings, there'll be Q&A, we'll be doing an exercise. Like, it's going to be really special. So I'd love to invite as many of you as possible to join us.
Awesome. That is a great invitation. I'm so excited. I'm super. I'm like, when is the 12th going to be? So, yes, guys, so don't miss this chance having Adeela after 3 years in person. How does it get any better? She's going to be in Delhi on the 12th. And she's also taking private sessions. If you guys want private sessions with her, they're available on the 13th or 14th, 15th, also post classes. And there's a body whispering class in person with Adeela Afiz in Delhi. So any questions, any queries, you can DM us, message us, and we're happy to contribute there. So looking forward to that class, Adeela. Anything else that you would like to say around it?
No,
And
just
gift.
so excited to see you guys. So excited to see you, Aradhana, after such a long time. And yeah, I
Bye.
can't wait to Delhi where yeah, like we've had so many body whispering classes over the years, but I really think this is going to be a really special one. So guys, get in touch with Aradhana, or you can send me a DM if you'd like to join the class. And like I said, you don't need to have done there's no prerequisites for any of these classes coming up. Once you do the class, you will be a body whispering practitioner. You can offer sessions live or via distance, and you can also progress on to our advanced classes and facilitator training. So Aradhana can definitely fill you in on all of that. She is one of our body whispering facilitators. So yeah, have a chat to her, and I hope to see some of you there.
And somebody's asking, is it possible if some friend attends in person and I attend online, I can get the workbook?
Yeah, we could probably, I'm not sure. When you attend online, you will be sent a digital copy of the book. If you would like to receive a hard copy, you can liaise with our team on the ground, because we will also be selling hard copies of the book. So we will organize something.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Adeela. I'm so looking forward to this. Guys, any questions, any queries you have around it, you can just message us, my team, me, or DM us on this platform. We will get back to you on it. And so looking forward to it. Thank you, Adeela. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the space. So looking forward. 12th, it's 12th January, not February, guys. It's 12th January. It's at Zorba. And the class is in Lemon Tree, 1415 Lemon Tree Airport, Aerocity. So in person, and there are no prereqs for this class. So don't miss this opportunity to be with Adeela in person. She's coming especially from New Zealand. I really pulled her, and so now she is in Delhi. So don't even think of it. If you're thinking you're stinking, guys, it's time to get up and come. So yes, looking forward. Thank you, Adeela. Thank you for being on the platform, and what else is possible. Ciao. Bye. Thank you. Guys, let's get to the blessing circle. Any questions, let us know. Otherwise, let's get to the blessing circle here. Everybody joined in here later. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. And thank you for being here, and hope you heard this whole conversation. And body whispering is something that you can listen to your whispers of your body, and you can do this class in person with Adeela herself. And hope to see you in person in the class. So also there's another class with me on the 7 tools of access. If you're new to access and you do not know what access is, they're the simplest 7 tools of access that I'm gifting. And this is a class which is a paid class, so gifting in a sense that I'm willing to share it with you, and you have to join it as a very simple price to it, and you can join. It starts from the 11th. Anybody interested is most welcome to DM us for that. And of course, inviting you all for one good retreat in Jim Corbett, which the last days are approaching for us to finalize the rooms. So in case you're interested in sitting on the edge, just ping us and we will have you send the information. All right, I want to buy a new house. How should I make sure it's going to be happy home? And I find that what should be my prayer? Your first home, Seema, is your body. If you are happy, anything and everything is going to be happy. So make this home beautiful, happy, and ask that beautiful house to look for you, and keep asking for your home to actually, every molecule of it to be happy, joyful. So what will it take? It will only a happy body can be in a happy house. So first home is your body, the second home is this. So everything will be happy. You don't even have to ask how. It just is. It's just a choice that you will make. I'm happy. My home is happy. Everything is happy. Homes are happy through the being. So hope that gets it. And of course, great being in gratitude that you can create it, and that is getting created. Keep talking to your coming up house. What joy can I add to you? Yes, we take our happy home everywhere, Namrata. All right, let's get to the blessing circle, guys. Everybody joining in here new. This is a place where we actually talk about, we get our all issues, problems where you were not able to deal with them alone. So here we put it in this blessing circle. We pay our gratitude to it. I know, as what Adeela was saying, when your body is in the pain, when you're going through a trouble, you don't want to be in gratitude, you don't want to be thanking, you want to be irritated and bugged. That's a choice. But I'm giving you a different choice in this space where you can be in gratitude of saying thank you. We all collectively say thank you to it, because somewhere, some deep down, we have created in our lives. So we send our gratitude to it. We ask, and that helps melting it, and it changes beautifully, but not the way we think it's going to change. So it just brings beautifully some magic to your life. So this is a magical space. So we all put our problems here. We'll all collectively say thank you to it, and we'll acknowledge that everything is working and we are blessed. And that is the whole series. So let's start with it. First, acknowledging our yummy bodies, just acknowledging and loving our, giving a big hug to yourself, thanking our bodies. Thank you, body. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You can just touch your bodies anywhere. You can just touch your thymus area. You can touch your hand, with no projection today, no expectations and no judgment, for a change. Just hug yourself with total gratitude first. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you. Just bless yourself. I bless me, I bless me, I bless me, I bless my body, I bless my life. I bless me, 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 I bless me. And now inviting all the magical beings, asking them to bless us, asking them to bless our bodies, and all the magical beings, quantum entanglements, elementals, your mentors, anybody and everybody you feel relaxed with, please invite them, their energies and your teammates into the space. And let's just acknowledge their presence for a moment. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming to the space. Let's acknowledge the entity of Blessing Circle. Let's acknowledge it. Say thank you to it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now give a beautiful color, whatever gives you comfort, whatever gives you ease, give a color to it. And now in this space, just put your problem, your issue that you're going through, whether it's your body, whether it's your financial, whether it's your any kind of ailment, anything that you really want to work on, and you're not able to go beyond it and you're stuck, you can put it here. We all collectively say thank you to it. Bring your individual stuff and put it into the space. How do you put it? You just have to acknowledge it. You just have to think about it, or you have to just say the name of it, and it's here. And now let's collectively say thank you to it. Thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you for coming to my life. I today receive you with gratitude. I put all my walls, all my ego, everything down. Take your walls down, guys. Take your egos just for this 5 minutes. You have a choice to take it back home if you want to. Just be here present with me for these 5 minutes. Thank you, 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 thank you. Just thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep expanding your zones, keep expanding. just by saying expand, 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 expand. Thank you. I know it's tough for a lot of you to say thank you to this situation. It's okay. Just expand, expand. Make it larger than life. Make it more significant. If you're making it significant, make it more significant. I flow more significance to you today. Whatever, make it more bigger than you. Go beyond and more beyond and more beyond and more beyond. Thank you, 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 thank you. Would you guys put your barriers down and lower your barriers and let me in your worlds right now? Just supporting you around. If you're willing to receive this, just relax, take a deep breath and say thank you, 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 thank you. Wow. A lot of charge today, guys. Relax, take a deep breath, and thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Put it here, Ankita. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the rejection. Thank you. What's right about it? What's the gift in it? Whatever issue you're going right now, what's the gift in it? What? Just be grateful to it. There is a gift that you're unwilling to receive. That is why it is seeming to be bigger and greater than you. Just receive it. Thank you, 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 thank you. Everything is working out for me. Every molecule, every situation, everything is working for my greater. I receive it. Everything is working out for my greater. Trust it. Everything is working out for your greater. Everything is working out for your greater. Everything is working out for your greater. Everything is working out for my greatness. Everything is working out for my greatness. Everything is working out for my greater. Everything is working out for my greater. Universe also said, ding, ding. Everything is working out for my greater. I am blessed. I'm 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 blessed. And I'm blessed. Let's all contribute to the space at the count of 7. Whatever prayers, contribution we can put into this blessing circle for whosoever requires. And they think about this or they hear it, they just get contributed at the count of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Sending you magic to each one of you from my heart to you and my gratitude to you. I'm sending all the 7s that each one of you personally require or your family requires. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Receive, 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 receive 7. And thank you and thank you and thank you and thank you for your support always, for your energies into the space. Your presence here is making this blessing circle go greater and greater. So thank you, and thank you for your contributions. Wouldn't have been possible without you, and I mean it. I know yesterday somebody just said to me, when you say this, what contribution and your contribution, how's our contribution been there? I said, no, your contribution. It won't be possible. There are a lot of things that each one of you come here and add when we are doing this blessing circle, because that particular energy is required, like how a puzzle piece is required to complete the puzzle. You were required into this in this energy to make that change for everybody. So super grateful to each one of you for your presence, for the gifts that you be. Keep sharing, keep posting, and let's have more people, more change on the planet Earth together. Thank you, love you all, and I'm super grateful. See you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m.